We are in Brisbane, Australia, and it's the first of 3 Australian shows tonight.
Flew in yesterday from Tokyo, having done 2 brilliant gigs to die for karaoke session.
Survived karaoke. You captured me singing karaoke when I very clearly said I wasn't going to sing karaoke. I actually sang the very first song, which was Bee Gees, just to get it out of the way. I figured if I sang that, then people would leave me alone for the rest of the night, but that didn't work either. So you made me look like a liar. Thanks for that, Ryan. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, but tonight will be a lot of fun too here in Brisbane, Australia. Lovely.
Good day, Brizzy. Here we are. We finally made it to Australia, playing one of the great cities in this fine country, of which there are many, let me tell you. But yeah, tonight in Brisbane, massive crowd. It's a beautiful evening.
We're back outdoors and we're going on a bit later because in Japan you're going at like 5 o'clock. Here it's 9 o'clock. And we're back on the A-rig, which is better equipment. So 3 to go.
Fuck the curfew! Fuck the curfew!
Captain Slot Part 2, but there will be a third one when I've not calmed down, I'm totally calm. But some muppet, because there's a curfew, which we'd already established was going to be waived, they put the house lights up about 2 minutes before photograph finished. So I took advantage of the fact, being a massive Motley Hoople fan, they once went on stage at the Hammersmith Odeon and they started pulling the fire curtain down on them. So they wedged the Hammond organ under the fire curtain and kept on playing. Ariel Bender and Ian Hunter went out and entertained the crowd, and it's legend. So I thought, you know what, learn from that. So I screamed out the immortal phrase twice, fuck the curfew. Crowd actually cheered more for that than any of the songs we played. It's actually quite funny, really. Somebody's head's gonna roll.
Where are we? Oh, we're in Sydney, Australia. 2 more gigs to go, so we're about halfway through the Sydney gig. I think I've got to go on stage.
We're in Sydney, Australia. Do you believe we're in Sydney? Look at that, there's the bridge. And Luna Park. Yeah, though we played Luna Park. Did we? We actually played in there. When? I think it might have been the that Vault slang period.
Oh, we did that acoustic thing.
Yeah, I remember the plan.
Wow.
So yeah, we've been there before. So we played many places in Sydney.
Our first ever gig in Australia was the Narara Festival, wasn't it?
Narara Festival.
February 8th, which not many Australians even remember because it was the last ever one and it's 39 years ago. And we played Narara Festival, which wherever that was, and then we played a club in Melbourne and we played a club here.
Hi everyone, it's Viv. We're in Sydney, Australia. Welcome to my personal cove, Campbell's Cove right there. We have a day off today. We played here in Sydney last night, which was the second of 3 Australian shows. It was absolutely incredible. Melbourne will be spectacular, I've no doubt. That is the next and final show, and actually the final show of this entire world tour with Motley Crue, which if you count last year in North America, which you should, that's been like 18 months. This tour has been going on around the world. It's been spectacular. We've had such a great time, but we're ready to go home for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
So this is our second to last gig of the whole tour. Yeah, we're going on first tonight, so after this we got one more show with Motley, and then it's a farewell, unfortunately. We've had an absolute amazing time. It's been a blast. I'm sure tonight's going to be great because it's actually quite warm.
Second to last gig, definitely getting nostalgic. We started this project, well, we started in 2020 making the album, but we started promoting this tour 20 months ago. We've been on the road for 17 and a half. And yeah, it is getting a little like towards the end. It's sad, you know. We have 2 more gigs with Motley and then we take a bit of a break. As I said, this is the second last show, and what the hell are we gonna do when we finish in Melbourne? I don't know.
We're in fucking Sydney. About to rock.
But it's not windy.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Hi all, it's the end of the tour. We're in Sydney, we've got one show left in Melbourne. It's a beautiful Sunday evening. We're out on a boat and we're drinking wine. What could possibly go wrong?
Captain Slug! Not sick. Look at this, what an incredible view. So we decided to rent a boat for the sunset, if you like. We've been out about 2 hours. Had some lovely Indian grub, a couple of glasses of How's Your Father, and this is a backdrop. What a great way to end a tour. We've got one gig left in Melbourne, but this is our good night to Sydney, and it's been amazing. We've been here for like 4 nights, and the show last night was fantastic. But you know, today's a day off, and after 18 months we deserve to throw ourselves a hallelujah party, because hallelujah, it's been an amazing 18 months.
We've had the best time. Actually, we're continuing to. We're having an absolute blast here in the harbour. Doing the kind of sunset cruise thing. We all came out on this big boat. Love being a tourist, love being on tour, and thank you for everyone who came out over the last year.
We're in Sydney Harbour, wonderful end to the tour, and we're going to be playing Melbourne, which is going to be the last show. It's been a fantastic tour, and I appreciate everybody coming out and seeing us.
It's been a wonderful 18 months. Thank you everyone all around the globe for coming to the Def Leppard Motley Crue tour. We certainly had fun, and we hope that you did, and we'll see you all soon, I hope.